Hey guys, it's Chase. Let me turn you around so you can see me. Hi everybody. Sorry about being late yesterday. I got this done. Um, that they went in through my neck and put a filter in up in my heart in my aorta. And I had that took all day. Plus I had my turkey to prep, and all the Thanksgiving stuff to prep. So I passed out extremely early last night, and was up at 6 today. I'd like to wish everybody a Thanksgiving, and be sure to remember this holiday isn't for, you know, Indians and pilgrims. My ancestors kind of view this holiday as a, iffy kind of thing, because this is when basically a lot of like the Indian side of my family, a lot of us like died and stuff. Native Americans you know started getting the white man's diseases and all of European, chicken pox and all that, but to them it was deadly because they had nothing like it. So yeah, I try to remember the holiday being, things that you're thankful for, basically like a harvest type thing, being thankful for people who are in your life, being thankful for what you have, all that. So happy Thanksgiving. That's kind of besides the point. I want to hurry up with this video. It might be a two-parter. I hope not. But anyway, it's day number 6 for our year and a day. This one was called Wicca and Shamanism, which I really loved because I have more of like a shamanic type path, heavy on the, eclecticism, but I really, nature is my thing. So, and the thing that I found out, Wicca is a shamanic religion, which I knew it had that kind of flow to it. Like it is it is an earth-based religion, but I didn't realize that it was considered a shamanic religion. And our exercises was describe your calling to this path, and which of the shamanic hallmarks describe my own experiences. Basically, I'm called to my path because my whole life I've experienced spirits, energies, I could feel, hear, see, sometimes even smell different like energies and spirits. I also never real. Sorry if I'm looking over there. I'm looking outside. I watch the birdies like that right. You can't see because it's really bright, but right there is my bird feeder and stuff, and I have chickadees and stuff that go on it. But anyway, I never understood any other like Christianity was really I never understood it. This is the type of path that I understand, and it's comfortable for me. It makes me feel comfortable. It makes me not hate the world. It I was called to it because nothing else seemed right. Like when I looked up, pagan, and found out the way it described it, and that was me. I'm a pagan. I can't really explain it any other way. I was called to it because it was what I am. To me, everything has its own energy, its own spirit, its own, even soul, rocks, trees, fire, water, dirt, plants, animals, humans, everything has life, even a rock. People think I'm nuts when I say stones have energy. They do. Even, a driveway, stone in your driveway has energy to it. It was created deep, deep, deep in the earth. It's old. It's I can feel that, you know, and if you can't feel it and you think I'm nuts, like, you know, sorry, but I guess I'm nuts then, you know. And that's a lot what this this day was about, like, you know, the difference between being like crazy and being a shaman. Like, you talk to people that aren't familiar with this path about some of the things and they think you're nuts. They think you're a madman, which is what this section's about. Next thing was let me see here. Ah. We all have characteristics of. Oh, you know what? I messed up. It said I forgot to list the things that the different types of oh, this is, I can't even think. I've been up for so long. Uh, the different shamanism like traits or whatever. Basically, I have all of them. I've experienced trauma at a young age. I have a close relationship with nature. I have the ability to move between worlds and help others like kind of do that too. Like I'm really good at helping people get into like a trance like state and help them see what I see and feel what I feel, if that makes any sense. I understand the underlying spiritual energies with all things and I can feel it. I've received messages in dreams and visions. I can harness spiritual power and energy when I need to. Not all the time. These things that I'm naming like don't happen all the time to me, but like, and sometimes I can't even control it, which is I'll get to that later. And I can change situations and realities. And those are all things that are like expressions of shamanism or like ways, you know, that I guess you know that you're into that or are a shaman. Let me check my time. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry this up. The next part was we all have characteristics of the shaman and the madman. The shaman, I have, I'm just going to read because that way I don't blab. I have these characteristics. Nature is my everything. I can feel and communicate with animals, crystals, plants, and people. I lucid dream like a maniac. I can manipulate my dreams, which is what lucid dreaming kind of is, and interpret them. Usually for myself and others, I'm really good at. I have visions, etc., that have come true many, many times. I can easily move into a trance-like state, like even without hallucinogens and stuff like that. The madman category for myself, sometimes it's really hard for me to control all these things. Those who aren't familiar with this type of path make me feel crazy or evil. Like, I have a hard time with that. Like, as a kid, I used drugs not for the correct reasons, not for help or, you know, the way like ritualistic use, but for recreational use. And I was always pulled to the other place, like where that kind of thing takes you to, and I didn't understand it. When I can't control my energies, feelings, visions, and abilities, it makes me feel nuts. Like I get stuck in a place and I like really feel insane. It's hard to keep everything equal sometimes with like the abilities and stuff. I guess I was like I say this because to me they diagnose everything nowadays, but I'm bipolar, borderline personality disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, I have depression and social disorders. That's what the doctors say. So that's madman stuff, I guess, crazy stuff. So, okay guys, hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Blessed be.